Iris Man and we're live today with Breath of Fire 3 once again. We lost last time, so we're gonna try to lose less this time. By that I think we need to level up a bit, or just actually start playing the game properly, and I'm allergic to doing that part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down the other path that opens up, and hope it goes down about as far as the green path, orange path that we already went down. Why? Because I would like to level up a bit before we try to take out, what's his face? The chimera? Yeah, that's his face. Game saves and then rests? What? No, we just rested in a weird order. Gotcha. Barrier. Use barrier. Use barrier. Use barrier. Yes. These buttons making me button press. Kerzapple. That's right. I am victory. Alright. Yeah, we get a little bit of money, but what am I gonna do with money? Nothing. This game drops us like Zenny for no reason. Okay. So let's go up the green path this time around, see what happens. Maybe there's another long path. Maybe we just find a dead end. Maybe we don't care. Maybe we fight a bunch of monsters. Maybe we level up. Are you gonna put them on the corner over there or down there? Okay, that's what I thought. I said them, but it's just one. Intruder alert. Arming weapons. Why do you take so long to kill me? Yeah? Baby damage. Gotcha. Has time to do dialogue and use an attack? How rude. Sorry, my friends are asking me about... One of my friends is asking me if you can do co-op in, well, like, how co-op works in Scarlet and Violet, and, I don't know what else to say except not the way he's thinking. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to go on my own stream. What am I doing? Hello, game? Oh my god, I can't function. Sorry again, I'm answering. We should probably finish this fight though. What's the point of co-op, he says? What's the point of living if I don't know what kind of bagel I am? I don't care what the app says, I am a everything bagel. Okay, yes, we've seen this before. This is encouraging. This means that both paths have a similar distance. There's a save point. Very exciting, very exciting. I mean a heal point, not a save point. I lied. Okay, so what's the puzzle gonna be here? That's our heal point. Oh. I mean, a sword is no use. What about a gun? I wonder how one would stop that. That clearly looks like something I'm supposed to interact with. Whoa. Okay. Hold up. One second, I don't like it. I wish I could see them face on. Plant 42. Didn't wake up, okay. Good. You. Still alive. Danger mode. Simoon. Blast him. Oh boy, it's like a piranha plant, but with a tongue. Wait, piranha plants. Hold up, I think piranha plants might have tongues. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Devour? I'm scared now. Oh, that feels like I'm playing Shin Megami all of a sudden. I don't know how I feel about that. Please don't insta-kill me. I know that you can do it in Final Fantasy VIII. I'm scared. Okay, it's dead. Whoa, that's a hefty amount of XP. Like, one of them was easy to kill, so I wouldn't mind. So what am I oh my god, of course they attack. Plant is blocking the entrance. You can't get in. No kidding. Maybe we can... No? I'm guessing we're supposed to do something on the other end in order to get that out of the way, and then we fight the giant plant experiments. Eventually. Fair enough. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. We're gonna need to grind a bit. I know, like, I would like to level up my stuff, right? Who the heck even has a master right now? I don't know that I can leave. Armor. Learning Frost Strike would be pretty cool, but we can't. You should have a crack in your armor now. Pew! One down! Only one down! Frost Strike is kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Don't kill her, please. You missed. Good. I'll just keep spamming Sirocco, I guess. We're about to get the heal zone anyway. This area has like really much more nasty monsters so far. Like I can handle the ones in the next zone, kind of. The fire and what tricks. Grinding's gonna take forever though. Heal zone? Not quite. Brett said we can explore everything else. I wish I had Bone Break. We have officially not fought one of these yet. I don't like that. Could have sworn we'd saved after fighting a couple monsters last time. You do baby damage apparently? Someone's gonna level up soon? Momo, I think? Yeah. Momo already has Vitalize, so... For the moment, we're safe-ish. It's y'all are no strangers to the fact that I'm not excited by the concept of like just going back and forth and doing some grinding. But oh, bless the. We got a bit of time, so the goal is to make progress. It doesn't matter how much. Yeah, I know you can do power chop and all that good stuff. Momo, you need to hit. Nina's not gonna do any damage. Thank you, not enough. Okay. Mighty Chop only does like 30. 40. Just hoping that might kill him, that'd be funny. Unalived, okay. See, like, a smart person would do, like, leave and come back. I don't want to do that because I'm gonna get lost. I didn't want to heal you again. I used more for no reason. It's already been deactivated. Sirocco. The blue one out. It's red and ice drake. I don't think red's an element. Phew. Ugh. Disgusting. Of course, Ryu is confused. So Ryu's gonna kill somebody on his turn. Aw, one more damage, Nina. That's all you needed to do. This is good. Good XP. Good XP. We stand. We do like that. Okay, good. You get 3 more fights like that. Everybody's leveled up, I think. But only 1 level up is not gonna do it. I forget where the paths lead. This has the chimera. Yeah. I feel like maybe. Oh, got something off this? Nothing. Okay. It's quiet. It's too quiet. So this is the place with only a switch. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fun. At least Nina does the max damage on these guys, or the most damage she can. I guess not max, but you know what I mean. Speeding up battles would be neat. That could have been so good, Momo, and no, you need to mess everything up. Ow. They don't hit as hard as I remember them hitting. That will most likely kill them all, both. Most likely. Right, move priority because heal spell. Good. The first one will definitely die. I don't know about the second one. Ryu might be able to take it out. We'll probably be able to take it out no matter what. Yeah, there you go. Got him. Okay, good. Let's boost. I think the int boost is supposed to be good for her. Ammonia, neat, but not super good. Just make sure I'm not missing anything in the corners here. Frog. These guys are easy when they don't mess with you too much. Get him. Destruct. Okay. We'll go back and get a heal first. I'm not gonna try another fight with this thing. It's not gonna work. One of them? Ah, come on. I'm going to bully this guy. He'll do air raid. Even Nina can almost kill it in one shot. Come on. You have like no defense. There's almost no point in fighting this thing actually. What we could do is back out and go explore things. Oh man. Thought it was one step away, not two. Because like I know we didn't go this way last time and we went up. We managed to like activate an elevator and go up a floor. I'm not sure we did that. Maybe we did it already and then we got killed. Right, we found Reapers or whatnot. Right. Lizard. Does less damage than Sirocco, of course. Momo will never come in clutch, ever. I think Momo's allergic to coming in clutch, actually. Momo's like, well, too much stress. They'll die by the end of the same turn, and we'll take the same... No, we would have taken less damage if Momo had killed it. I don't know if Momo would have. That's a big if. Ryu leveled up. Good. No new skills. Fine. We're gonna go down the regular path and see if we can check out the other, like, chests, and then we'll go back, save, heal, go back, and then figure out what's gonna happen from there, because I don't know how many times I need to fight to level up at this point. It feels long. I have the initiative. Very cool. Whatever. This thing gives me like 500 XP. Holy crap! I just realized what that means. That's so cool! Sorry, a friend of mine messaged us, a group chat, something, and like, you know, it just felt natural to be like, yeah, that's really cool, because it is cool, but like, I just realized like the implications, and that's even cooler. I thought that'd be a lot more annoying for them to get what they did. It's just really good news. Fills me with joy. It doesn't sound like it because I'm a little tired of this game, but and like, it was right as I was starting the stream. Oh, that's so nice! I feel like they need congratulations on that. Very good. 600 XP for this. Wow, Nina's like 10 points away from leveling up. That's annoying. That is what I will call annoying for sure. Okay. So, I think we can go past here and there's a treasure chest, right? Make sure everybody's like nice and healed up. Everybody is in fact not nice and healed up. Ryu. Good stuff. So what is this? There's a weird thing on the ground. Yeah, there's a chest right there. Ivory dice. Right, that's why I didn't go for it. I didn't care what was in it. I didn't actively remember that that was the thing that was in it, but I don't care. You do some stuff. I do Sirocco. That has fire damage in it, meaning Momo heals from it, so shut up. It's, I remember in Breath of Fire 4 they have a combo system, so when you cast one spell and it's immediately followed by another character, then they will combo into a new spell. Which is cool, and it's essentially how they get rid of the flame/wind spells, because, like, what's the point of having flame/wind spells, but, like, no regular flame spells by themselves? I don't understand why Breath of Fire 3 did that, because you're essentially having, like, reducing by half the amount of enemies that can be damaged by said spell. I'm not sure that they are flame and wind spell. I feel like she has a fire spell, right? Flame and wind? No, that's... Yeah, she doesn't have any regular flame attacks. And I know that Inferno is a thing, but she doesn't get it. So, like, Inferno spells are a thing. Other spells, not so much. It's bizarre. It strikes me as weird as to why you would do that. You reduce the amount of enemies you can actually damage by half of what was usually available. It's an interesting design choice. On the offhand, you could potentially damage something that is weak to both more, like twice as much, but there's no enemy that has shown to be that so far. And of course, magic scaling is as bizarre as it usually is in these games. I don't understand how they want us to view it. Is it supposed to scale off intelligence or another stat? Wow, that was 3 enemies for 360. That's bad. Bell collar might be good though. We got an item. What does bell collar do? Bell collar. It is down here. Chance of meeting enemies. Oh dear. Like, that's useful for grinding. Houseman. There. Increase my counter rate. See how bad it gets. It's not doing much. Is it increasing it or reducing it? Oh, that's annoying. A weird way to animate that. It's funny. What? Why did I randomly do so much damage? I don't want to wipe here, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna have to lose the whole 20 minutes we had. Why are they suddenly faster than Ryu? It did 100 and something damage. Why are they doing like upwards of 100 damage all of a sudden? Never have they done more than like 30 with this. What the hell? Is it a cursed item somewhere? Did I miss something? The only reason Momo's not dying is because she can't take fire damage. Let me out. That was some hot garbage. I'm thinking maybe not use that collar. Of course, they're all messed up. I'm upset now. That was frustrating. Well, we keep going, I guess. Skill ink, right? Another item I don't use. That was so frustrating with that. Yo, this game's offering me... Who are they offering it to? Is it me or is it Ada? Oh, it's Ada. Brat. I thought 14 was offering like 96 hours of free play time to everybody. I was like, oh, I want free play time. Doesn't matter how much I already have. Give me the free play time. Ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. You can blame it on the juice. Juice. Okay, let's get that elevator again. Do what I said I'd do. Go back and then back. Everyone's leveled up at least once so far. Momo's getting close to leveling up a second time. Easy. Sirocco. Get him, Momo. Nice. Didn't kill it though. See, why am I taking like most of like almost dying from a single hit regarding a freaking mob? That's the part that confuses me a little bit. die because of it. Shiryu might die from that too. Oh no! See now. Oh, I know why. It's the flame breath attack. It's based off how much HP the dang thing has. That's what's going on. Their dragon moves. I forgot about that little tidbit that they usually do. Oh yeah. Okay, yes, with the vitalize. Yeah, one more vitalize in you. It's fine. Should be enough. Because they had the initiative, it did more, and then we had to go into. I get it. We had to go into panic maintenance mode, which meant that we need to. We took more 100 damage hits because we're doing less damage. So the solution would have been to damage them faster. I understand exactly what happened. Hindsight is 20/20. Very cool. I'm all caught up. Of course, they do. And oh, who's dead? Who would have guessed? Get this turd. I don't know why they hate Nina so much. Oh yeah. Crap, dude. How come they all get to go first? It's very cool. Didn't seem to work. Good. Kill it. Clone these. Nina desperately needs the XP is the issue here. Momo dies. We're not able to bring anybody back. Can you just kill one of them? I don't know why Ryu's speed just pumped itself up, but hey. Dead on Nina, she more needs it. That's an option. Wake up, Nina. Because they can just pick characters that were dead. I hate that, like, we have to select enemies at the beginning of the turn, but the enemies get to choose whenever they want. So, like, they will always target Nina. Check this out. Oh, no? Okay, cool. Better not, you monster. Sirocco, and then I'll use Raised Dead on Momo. Raised Dead will more than likely go first. I'll use all his MP because we're just going to back out into the healing room. We're literally right in front of it. This will not kill the hopper. Pretty sure. Nah, it's not dead. Watch enemy though. It's gonna get itself killed. Cool. Great victory. This fight wasn't even worth it, dude. Sorry, I'm messing stuff up. Here we go. You won a great victory. No, we got our butts almost kicked because they keep targeting the poor bird lady. Right, that is the wrong conveyor belt. Did I get that treasure chest down there? No. I did not, in fact, get that treasure chest down there. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna go back. Oh, I forgot to do something very important. Hold up. We're not doing the Nuzlocke right now. We get random Nuzlocke rules going? No. It is Nuz rules. There we go. For the current moment. I've turned that off so that it doesn't randomly pop off. I need to remember to do that mid-stream, not beginning stream. No, sorry, before stream, not mid-stream. Opposite of what I said. What is down here? 10,000 zenny. I don't need that crap. Hey, Kalinoa. I'm doing okay. How are you doing today? I am grinding because I think we need to level up before fighting. Actually, what we could do is we could try the warrior mode against the chimera, but it has 7,000 HP and we only got about halfway through because our damage just drops off once Ryu drops out of his dragon mode, so I'm thinking we could possibly do risky attacks and hit as often as we were hoping if we're in warrior mode. I don't know. I don't know if there's an actual strat for this monster. So I'm just trying to level up because it's gross. Because I don't like losing, and because we need to level up at some point. This thing's considered level 110. I did look up his stats. Yes, I'm a bad streamer. Naughty, naughty. Looking at what this game, the strategy it's suggesting is not quite what I was using. I don't really use a strategy, so does this thing have a weakness? Is that resistance, or I think there's. Okay, they have a strategy. Decided not to appeal the old account because not worth the hassle. Fair enough. John. Oh no. No, not this thing. Oh, it's not that other thing. We're good. It's not the one that's really dangerous. What's up, John? How you doing, John? Old man scattered. Scattered the enemy when there's only one dude is quite suggestive in what I did to his body. Save our game here. Stop. Will you? Go down the stairs. What's the downside of not using it? Like, having a D-pad? It's not very clear in the directions it wants to go. I know we had the thing is that last time, right, before we died, I'm pretty sure we had a shortcut that went back, right? So, I would like to... Oh, right, that's not how this works. You have to go to... Stop. Nothing. I want to do nothing. Game, let me pop out. Thank you. I want to rest. I want to save. I'm okay. Just hopping on until therapy starts. Oh, that's exciting. Physical therapy or other therapy? Don't feel the need to explain on stream if you don't want to. And no matter how short it is, we appreciate your presence, my friend. I made the new email Breath of Fire bit. Nice. My email has been Yu-Gi-Oh based for, what, like 15 years now? No, not that long. 10 years, probably. Which is funny because Yu-Gi-Oh has not been relevant to my life for a long, long time. These monsters. Blast them. Do not do the sleep. Okay, good. I feel like what we need is better equipment, so I want that shortcut so we can hop out, hop back in, get equipment, go down the longest frickin' cock and ball torture. Your first thing was Yu-Gi-Oh based too? Yeah. I said the C word, so we've all agreed that's part of the swear jar, but I was worth it. I don't remember what my first email was based off of. Had the old account for 10 years and this happens. Oh boy. Okay. want to go out? No, I don't think so. We went up an elevator gate here, right? That is the elevator, I believe. You come to me house. I'm in their house, my bad. What does Leon say during that one scene when he just tries to blast Pikachu out of existence? Lizardon! Champion time! Somewhere deep inside I knew that Charizard's Japanese name was Lizardon, but I don't like it. So I erased it from my memory until I saw that clip. The clip I'm speaking of is the finale between Ash and Leon. Risky business. Dang, can't believe she just got slayed. Ooh, this bad news. Ryu's awake. What a Chad. Yeah, I'm about to crack you more. Be gone. Risky business. Nina's awake? How exciting. Nina, hit him with Sirocco. Ryu, not restore. Ray's dead. We need her up and at him when we destroy this thing, so that she gets the XP and she does not get a max HP reduction for the end of the fight. The armor only does single target attacks, which is lucky. I don't think this is gonna kill it though. It did not in fact kill it. What do we got? Frost Strike? Who's dead? Just Nina? Nina's dead though. Oh, she's alive. Oh my god. Eat her. Armor or no armor, you're gone. See, that's just a significantly reduced XP yield for significantly increased combat difficulty, and I don't understand the logic behind it, because I feel like this place should be like... It should have been the opposite. I understand the logic they went through, though. Like, I don't understand why how their XP system, like, how they calculate it, but I do understand... Oh, right. I do understand the logic behind where the monsters are appearing. Okay, this is not where I want to go. This is not the shortcut, if you will. Dude, there's our ExtraLife link if y'all want to donate at any point, or if you know somebody who would like to donate, help out a good cause. I need that card there, yeah. I'm not gonna give the whole spiel because I know everybody here's heard it at least once. Blast him! Oh, you go first now? Usually they hit sleep first, so I'm pretty happy you went first. Okay. Just regular attack? I'm fine. Reprisal? You couldn't do that against, like, bigger monsters? Like, I'm not gonna complain. You killed it. But, like, so many times it would have been useful if you just decided to slap someone around a little bit, you know? Alright, what do we got here? Auto lock system active, please release. Yes. Okay, that's the shortcut. That's gonna allow us to go back to the entrance with little to no hassle. Which means we can, if we find the entrance, laser lock system active, entry into laboratory prohibited, release lock, yes. Okay, that's gonna allow us to, oh, okay, that's so good. So now if we circle around back to the spot with the safe spot, we can do, oh, good. That's what happened. That's the shortcut. That small tidbit we ignored might have helped us a lot in the long run, but there's a tank bot in here. Okay. I know what you do when you're alone. I don't like it. Arming weapons. Trouble explaining this to some friends because it's both hilarious and embarrassing. It is what it is, I think. I wouldn't be embarrassed about it just because it's out of your control. Maybe you'll get roasted for like a minute. Who cares? Same. Oh, you're just mega boosting the same one? Oh dear. It's not gonna fry them though. Just do Sirocco. That one's getting mega buffed. Let's kill it. There's also the one with the lowest HP. Okay. About half the damage, huh? Get it before it starts boosting its physical defense too. Yeah. There you go. I wonder how much XP each of these guys is worth. They don't do damage to us until they've like mega boosted themselves, but I don't know what to expect. Okay. The one with the lowest HP is the one. There needs to be another classic Breath of Fire. I am tempted to agree this series does deserve to come back. I would love to see it. There we go. Eat. It's gonna do might, yep. I'd love to see it, especially with modern Capcom. Capcom's been good recently for bringing old series back, like they brought. I know Devil May Cry isn't quite the same type of old series, but they have brought that back as DMC5, like a sequel. I'd like to see another sequel for Breath of Fire, just to enjoy it a little bit, you know. Maybe see what like a full-fledged turn-based RPG does for Capcom in the modern day. I know they tried to make a full-fledged turn-based RPG with Mega Man X. Eat the corn dog. Mega Man X Command Mission. I can't comment on how well that went, but mainly because I don't hear good things about it. I'm tempted to play it actually. I feel like once we're done with Breath of Fire and Jak and Daxter, because Jak and Daxter is what's going to follow the series. After that, we're going to do Mega Man Battle Network, which will probably mean that we're going to want to move into Mega Man, the original, the first 11, or the original series with Mega Man X. Oh, geez, not X. But Mega Man, just the Mega Man series, so the base one, Mega Man 1 through 11. And then when we do that, we're probably going to end up wanting to do a couple side games. I don't know that I'm going to play, like, all the side games. I did the Legacy Collection for X and Zero and ZX. That's still, like, 12 games? No, 16 games in total that I've played on stream of Mega Man, which, like, really good games. The most of them. Mega Man X6 can suck an egg, but for the most part I really enjoyed them. So like Mega Man 1 through 11 probably gonna be pretty good. Breath of Fire 6 wasn't a mobile MMO. Well, we suffer when Japanese companies. I can't blame them. Like it's a huge market in Japan, so like it is what it is. I agree with you though. Like similarly, I wish that Ni no Kuni, the third game they released, wasn't that Star Force? Oh yeah, Star Force is good. No, I'm thinking of I really like Star Force actually. There's 3/7 games of that series, I think. Because like Star Force 1, 2, 3, 1, which has 3 versions, then there's Star Force 2, who has 3 versions, and then the 3 has 2 versions. So that's 8 versions, 8 games. No, I'm thinking of Mega Man X Command Mission. That is a straight up turn-based RPG, and it is it exists. I enjoyed Star Force. I really want to play Star Force, particularly on stream. I don't think they're gonna do. They're obviously not gonna put it in the Legacy Collection for Battle Network, but it wouldn't hurt to see Star Force in its own Legacy Collection. There's enough games that they could do so. Keep Sirocco, I guess. But the Command Mission is the GameCube/PS2 RPG. It's like non-canon. Love the original Star Force. The original Star Force is the only one I haven't played. I played Zerker Ninja, I think. Yeah, Zerker Ninja, and I played Black. I think it was Black Ace. Because my friend had it, and he's like, I don't actually like this game. What do you mean 1 damage is enough? Oh yeah, Star Force had a very interesting concept. It's like basically the future of Mega Man Battle Network, and yet he still remains one of the canonically, supposedly weakest versions of Mega Man, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Oh, Mega Man Legends exists too, but that one's a little janky looking. I don't know. I never had fun with it, so apparently it's a really good game. I just never got interested by it, so that's a bit of an ouchie. Armor! Oh, we went back to this kind of enemy, okay. Yeah, I don't think Star Force did as great. What's the word I'm looking for? Sales wise. You nightmare looking B word. Momo, get him. There's that Genshin sponsorship. If y'all want to help me out, download Genshin on your mobile device using that link and get to rank 6. You have 21 hours left before my sponsorship expires. You have like the next few years of games planned, right? Well, okay. So if we're basing ourselves how long it took us to finish Mega Man X, it shouldn't take us more than like 3 months to beat all of the network series. It's good to have plans, in my opinion. Of course, we need a card key. I just don't know, like... According to Death Battle, Mega Man Battle Network is the strongest. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Battle Network's the strongest, but Star Force is the weakest. It was between Battle Network and X, I think, at the end. If memory serves. I use Death Battle with a grain of salt because they've had these bits where they're very, 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 very annoyingly biased. As can be shown by the fact that they go on their podcast and defend their faves with reckless abandon. I'm playing all of Network, John. I am gonna play the whole shebang. There is no point in not doing. And the reason, okay, my logic on that is when we did Mega Man X, if the games were different enough, or the playthroughs were different enough, we did 2 playthroughs, 1 playthrough for each character, right? So when we did X, I think it was 4, we did both playthroughs because the story was vastly different enough to be worth it. And then they started putting in all of the playthroughs together, the story bits together. So you didn't start the game over and play as Zero. You played Zero and X at the same time and switched between them for a level, right? But with Battle Network, the way that they did it, starting from Battle Network 3, you get an entire different set of like teammates, which subsequently means you get an entire different set of cross forms, which means your entire moveset or deck build might change because of the fact that some different chips get power-ups. So, for example, I've only played 5 and 6. In 6, you get... I had Cybeast Gregor. In Cybeast Gregor... Does that even work on the robots? It does. In Cybeast Gregor, you would, you'd get, like... If I recall correctly, your teammates or cross-forms were... Electman... His name was... Is it Torchman? No. Float 5 fit. The lighter dude. Crashman, which was... Or, no, it's Chargeman, who's a train. Slashman, who's a Reaper. And I'm missing the 5th one. No, maybe he's not Slashman. I think Slashman... No, Eraseman's the Reaper, Slashman has the claws. And most of them were based off of old Mega Man like Robot Masters, of course, but also the fun tidbit that, like, they were old, some of them were old enemies that you fought as Mega Man during the original series, which I hadn't got to play before because I hadn't, you know, I hadn't gotten to actually play the original, like, the first 5. I played the last game first, which is, obviously, it's always a mistake, but it was the most accessible at the time. Yeah, so with Falzar, then you would have had a whole different set of, like... I think you would have... Maybe you would have had 2 different characters in Falzar. But I really like the concept of Falzar because on top of... on top of, like, the main differences between whatever teammates you would have had in Ed and Eddie are in the English anime. Nice. On top of having the main difference of having different teammates in Cybeast Gregor and Cybeast Falzar, you have the important distinction that Falzar and Gregor have different beast forms. So when you have Falzar as your beast mode, that changes how you interact with your chips as well, because he doesn't have the same, like, weaponry or stats as the Gregor form, allowing you to basically fly and avoid stuff, where Gregor's just has a machine gun and stuff. Tomahawk Man and Bubble Man, I remember. Oh, okay. I know Tomahawk Man is in Battle Network 5 Team Colonel, we had the double team, so we could see both. Like, you had entirely different teams, and in Battle Network 5, you actually got to play them. They were playable characters during the strategy RPG bits, so that also is a distinction that I want to take like into consideration when playing both games that I'm really looking forward to. So depending on like how it goes throughout the entire series, I assume there's enough differences in both versions that it's going to be worth it to play them both on stream. Just because like it'll change, and like we could skip through dialogue worst case, right? It doesn't really matter that much, but Eddie's the guy who's Gutsman, Double D is Numberman, and Ed is Base. Wow. Numberman is the one, right? I remember Numberman. He's playable in Battle Network 5 actually. I'm not going into the desert. Thanks for the offer game. I love that we can just skip it. But we're not trying to do that, are we? What I am trying to do is get equipment, and they don't sell weapons in this town. No, yes they do. They sold the Damascus sword here, but I've got enough cash to... Right? Did they sell the Damascus sword? This is an item star. No. Raise the defense. Yeah, you would do that. Okay, no. I don't want to go into the desert, you see. Thanks. And all 4 crosses in 6 are different space off version. Yes, exactly, because you can go into like... Oh, so you have like different teammates? I want to look that up actually, because I do want to see what we're talking. Battle Network 6 cross forms. Cross system in the Battle Network, and then if we go to Cybes. So in Gregor, you have Heatman, Electman, Slashman, Eraseman, or Killerman, depending on the version, the Japanese or English dub. Chargeman, which, you know, really cool. And then in Falzar, you get Spoutman, Tomahawkman, you're correct, that is a Tengu Man. I don't think I've ever met Tengu Man. Groundman, I'm not familiar with who that is. And Dustman. So, yeah, there are 5 different forms, and then they change how you cross because of the fact that, like, Falzar is a thing. Likewise, when you do Battle Network 5, they just change your entire team as well. Oh man, Tengu Man looks kind of neat. I'm excited to play these games. Actually, I'm super... Oh man. Ooh. I can't wait. See, if you do 4, I guess, cross system, and then... the cross system is literally the only thing called Double Soul and... it's Double Soul in Battle Network 4, and that's where they start splitting the game, I think, so... And in Red Sun, you get Gutsman, Fire, Roll Soul, Wind Soul, I don't know if they're like the same. Thunder, Search, and then in Blue Moon you get Aqua, Number, Wood, Metal, Junk, and Proto. So you get like 6 forms per game. Each of them are a little different, but yeah. So it's bizarre. I don't know how it works in that game, but I don't know if there's like I don't know if the cross system is the same across both games, all the games. I doubt it. Based on how different it was in Falzar and whatever. You can cross beast. Yeah, cross beast. Tengu Man's from Mega Man 8. I do think I've seen Tengu Man from the Mega Man series, but I've never seen Tengu Man.exe. Play as each of them in certain parts. In 6... You're right, when you do their side quests to get their stuff, you get to play as the characters to level up, like, to do their quests. You're correct, because their side... I think, like, their side quests as well, you don't have to do them all. But, like, the cross system in 6 was amazing. I really liked 6. I really like just the entire series, and then you get a similar concept in Star Force. It's but it's I don't even remember how it works in Star Force. Honestly, I don't think I played it like in Star Force. Star Force was good, but. Oh right, yeah, the .exes. I mean, they usually look like cooler versions of the main robot masters. Do not flame me for this. I said what I said, and I stand by what I said. You know what? Flame me if you want. They're cooler. I will fight. That's a hill I'm gonna die on. They generally tend to be cooler because they have like more details. They're like more. Of course, they were designed later, so they just have like more. Even Zero has an EXE. Yeah, but he's not canon. The Zero EXE is unfortunately not canon and is the only one I will disagree on how cool it looks. It does not look as cool as the other Zero. I will agree with everybody on that one. The main Zero from the main series looks cooler than the one from Battle Network, the weird platformer version. That was just a bad game, from what I hear. It was actually quite awful the way the people describe it. Because they made a Mega Man game that played like an original Mega Man game, but used the chip system from Mega Man Battle Network with a cooldown in a real-time platformer game. It was a choice. It was a choice they made. Still better than fully charged Zero. Which one is fully charged Zero, my friend? Let's see if I type that into the Googe. What it's gonna give me? Fully charged Zero. Mega Man fully charged Zero. What in the name of Suna Light? What am I looking at? Oh. What? I feel like I've stumbled into... comic book miniseries based on the TV show Mega Man Fully Charged. And it's like a Mega Man Magic Girl anime? Cartoon, my bad. I don't know how I feel about what I just saw. I don't know how I feel about what I just saw. Mega Man goes to school! It is a magical... It's a magical girl anime. Oh no. They made Mega Man a magical girl? I mean, they did that with Star Force, but they did it better in Star Force. Alright. Have fun at CBT, John. Hey, wait, what was over here? Who awakens me from my rest? You're Ryu. Be back if you're still on. I'll be on here until probably 4 o'clock. The time has finally come. Oh, I am the ancient dragon god Ladon. I know what it is that you must do. Oh, did he say Laton? Yes, I seek your assistance. Very well, then. I see that you have awoken the power that lies within you. You are ready to receive what I can give you. Oh, hello? Then I present Ryu with a portion of my power. Is there anyone else who seeks... I don't know what he's gonna give, but no one else has any masters, so... I think I just canceled getting the skills from Durandal, though. Yikes. I don't know, we're good. He's a master. I would like to go back to... see... Deus, actually. If we can go back to Deus, that'd be pretty cool. Because Deus... Deus can be a master. He changes between original Mega Man and original Mega and Mega Man X. Yeah, because Zero's there too, so it's kind of like a... That's weird. I don't hate... I forget where reload point B is, so let's see. This is the ship. I want to be inside of Windia, because then I could just zoop on back. We're back in Windia. Deus needed to rest last we spoke. I wonder if there's like side quests we can do. I don't know if that's a thing in this game. We've gotten all the dragon forms. I don't know if we can like... I forgot they called him Aki Light. Right, because Dr. Light's kid. Fair enough. Um, it might cause a big ruckus if you go up there. My bad. Didn't realize I cared. Colonies on the other end of the planet. I do also remember that I laughed a bit when I learned that Land's name was Land Light. In Japanese. I was like, oh yeah, of course they called him Light. It makes sense. I mean, the creator of Mega Man would be Dr. Light, right? It's those are the rules. Local network. Where the hell am I? This is not the relay point. What in tarnation? Alright, okay. I guess the relay point can connect to other points as well. It probably has like different destinations. But this is fine because it gets us where we want to be, which is to cross over into the place with the dungeon. We can talk to Deus. We're probably a little late to get masters, but it is what it is. For now. Are they going to let me pass the checkpoint? Yeah, they don't have a choice. Fight me if you don't. I will fight my way through. I've crossed the ocean and fought a giant kraken. Right. It's over here. Mount Zublo. We got 2 hours. We're gonna try and level up somewhat. We need to level up like each character, right? So I don't even remember where Durandal is. So pop filters don't exist. Pop filters don't exist. Deus, where are you, baby girl? I wanna see Deus. You can still get Robot Master's abilities, but he needs a little mini robot to do it. Yeah, they try to find. Hello. Well, what are you doing here? Did you miss me that much? Yes. You mean there's someone who wants to learn from me? Yes. Okay, but only on one condition. You have to call me ma'am. She has the highest intellect. Oh my god, why do you have so much stats? Your agility is lower than Ryu's by 1. Ladon! Ho 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 ho! Alright then, Nina, I'll let you be my disciple. You should know, though, I'm a harsh mistress. Wording. No. Come back and see me again sometime. Good luck. Right, so the goal would be to level up Nina twice, get her new spells and stuff. I know that Deus had the highest damaging magic spells, so putting her on Nina is probably the better idea, because Nina has the highest intelligence, as we said. And sorry, my friend's asking me questions. I mean, it doesn't really matter that it's a girl, honestly. That's the least egregious thing I saw. Zero had long hair the whole time, no matter what. Honestly, it's not the same Zero, so like, to me, it doesn't make a difference because whatever, right? I mean, I don't even think, by the sound of it, it doesn't even sound like fully charged Zero has like any, is pretty androgynous, I should say, in the main like cartoon when they're transformed or she's transformed. So it is what it is. But yeah, of course they needed to have like, I bet it was a love interest. It's funny to me because that kind of just cements the fact that a lot of people semi feel the sexual tensions between Zero and X. Am I wrong or? Okay, sexual tension might be big, but they definitely have some like bromance going on, like really intense bromance. The man was reduced to tears. That's all I'm saying. Multiple times. Can we talk about the fact that X spends the entirety of the games going, I don't want to fight anymore, and then just fights another war? The poor man just can't get a dang break. Wait, this, I can't save on this. What am I trying to do? Get in the thing! Get back to the relay point. Oh my god, I clicked the button again. No, 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 no. You're all Donna Windia. Okay, it can actually go to like separate. I'm not sure I do know what you mean. I think that I didn't watch the cartoon, so I don't have the same effect of like, whoa, really? Like, we don't have a Zero type character in... Yes, we do. Do we? In Star Force? Zero is already not actually... I guess the Zero type character would be the wrong word. Zero is actually not even a Zero type character. He's a Proto-Man type character. Or a Base type character. Base exists in most of the series. Timelines, I guess. You gotta think... Yeah, okay. It's a Zero. Zero / Proto-Man type character. Because, like, end of the day, you gotta look at the fact that, like, oh my god. Proto-Man's that rival character. Zero is kind of the rival character, but he doesn't really, I mean, he turns bad every now and then, but that's because he gets, like, hacked or some crap. Or he has some existential crisis. X then becomes the Zero type character in the Mega Man Zero series. Stroke of genius, by the way. Those games are fantastic. Okay, now we want to go to... Dragnir? No. Container Yard. I have even streamed ZX. My entire playthroughs are on the YouTube now. So yeah, I've played all of it. I have also played one of the playthroughs as a girl character, I think. Because I did, the first time I played the game, I played as Vent. So the second time I played Ale. And then when we played ZX Advent, I played Gray instead of Ash, because that's what I did. That's the way that it works, right? You play one character in ZX Advent. When you play the one character of the one gender, it switches to the next. Like, it uses the opposite gender for the legacy character, I guess is the way I'd describe it. So that was fun. You got to be she, her. Mega Man. I don't want to go in there just yet. I failed to get any kind of cash money, unfortunately. And we're gonna have to grind a lot more if I want to like get any bonuses from our masters. Luckily, La Dawn won't be hard to access. I have to go through millions of hoops to find Deus again. I really wish he was accessible in a way faster way. We are going to attempt the strat that they are suggesting. Was there a difference between Vent and Ale? I know Gray and Ash had different stories. No, it's the same. You have the your delivery person, and your boss is Jiro, I think his name was. Gyro. It starts off the same. But yeah, Ash. What I liked that they did in ZX Advent, and there's not a lot that ZX Advent did well comparatively, apparently, according to some people. I'm tempted. Okay, there's not a lot of things I liked about ZX Advent more than ZX. What I liked about ZX Advent is they went full on making the two characters different. So not only are Ash and Gray two separate characters, on top of that, Gray is a Reploid and Ash is a human. Which means, like, aside from their backstory, it literally means nothing, but it's just a cool little different that goes like, yeah, we're trying to push that, like, not push, but like, we're trying to make it so that you understand that the harmony between both of the types of characters is supposed to be a thing at this point of the game. I liked ZX. I don't think that we would have seen another one. I don't know what they could have done with the story that they didn't do with ZX Advent. Like, ZX, the original ZX showed you Model W's, like the first Model W thing, neat, really cool. Then ZX Advent got you to see what happens when you collect all the Model W's. Once you've done all the Model W's, what are you going to do? There's only so much they can do, I think. And obviously, like, the job of the people designing these games is to figure this crap out, right? So I can't think of anything at the moment that would make sense, because I'm not as familiar with the Mega Man series as someone who would actually be in charge of making the game. But I think that it ended in a place where it was okay to end, in my opinion, in the best way possible. I'm thinking, like, I liked that ZX Advent took more from Mega Man 0 than it did from Mega Man X. Or the ZX series took more from 0 than X. Like, it's clearly a follow-up on 0. More than 0 was more than, like, a follow-up on the entirety of the series. Which is fine. It's actually cool. I really like my favorite so far in the series remains the Mega Man 0 series. So, I have a bit of a bias. Smidge. But it is definitely... I also feel sorry for Mighty Number 9, but yikes. I can't defend that game. It was bad. I finished it. It was bad. I got the Wii U version. It ran. It played. I didn't break my Wii U at least, but... Oh, actually, I think I finished it on PlayStation 4 because we got it for free at some point. It was just awful. I'm sorry. Mighty Number 9 was... It needed more time to cook. And I don't think that they could have gone anywhere that they didn't go. The story itself wasn't good. And I was completely disinterested in it to the point where I don't even remember most of it. I know there was like a AI that maybe went bonkers. They were attempting to utilize the Mega Man story under a different coat of paint, and it's tired. Mega Man is an old series that could get away with having a really basic story back then. And it's evolved from that point. You couldn't make another game and they just kind of go like, yeah, it's the same story, guys. It's like, what's the difference between an AI with feelings and an AI that has no feelings? Well, here we are. Robots versus... It's just, you know? So, I think Mighty Number 9 didn't need to happen. A lot of people were excited about it. A lot of people put a lot of money into it, and here we are. Here it's because Keiji Inafune was kind of divided. He was the guy who created the original series, right? Because I think the way I understood it, people were excited about Mighty Number 9 because one of the creators for the original Mega Man series had been let go from Capcom or quit from Capcom. I don't want to get into like the employment politics because I have no idea how that happened. Capcom, I think, is Capcom. It is what it is. Whatever. He wasn't with Capcom anymore. He made his own game, right? Because he wanted to make more games. He used Kickstarter to do so. People put a lot of money into it, and I don't know if they fulfilled all the campaign promises, but what they didn't do was make a good game. Frost Strike? Oh, just a regular strike. That's ballsy, dude. Reprisal? Remember you? Okay. So yeah, it is what it is. Mighty Number 9 didn't play good. Mighty Number 9 didn't have good graphics, and Mighty Number 9, I guess he didn't have like the backing of an entire gaming studio, so it makes sense that, like, or a publisher in Capcom. So it makes sense that like it wouldn't be as good as a full-on like Mega Man sequel, like Mega Man 10, which came out the same year, if I recall correctly. Mega Man 10 or 11 came out really, really close to Mighty Number 9. It did not do it any favors. Just yeah. Come on. So we leveled up once each, methinks. Basically, while the game was still being developed, he wanted Mighty Number 9 to be a show, manga, anime, etc., all while still creating the game. Oh, he wanted to make it a franchise to rival the original Mega Man series, huh? My dude, you were independently... You were crowdsourced, my guy? Yikes. Of course, the opponent is the initiative. That's not... That was unreasonable to begin with. Like, you need to at least make the game good before you can make a franchise off it. I understand... The problem is that there's precedent for this, right? Digimon was a series that started off as an anime and a video game both at the same time. And it kicked off. Both went great. So you can't say... I can't really reasonably argue that you cannot expect a game developer who's made this happen already to not think he can do it again. But it's just... Reasonable doubt is, like... At least he didn't try and... Like, I don't know what he did with all the money, honestly. But, like, you can't just... Big yikes. I don't know where I'm going with this. Hang on. Let's collect my thoughts a little better here. Games in anime franchises have been hand in hand for a while, right? Pokemon and Digimon and all that good stuff. They exist. They've done their thing. They have made entire franchises all at the same time with a lot of backing. Nintendo and Pokemon... Big thing. Namco, I think, has been in charge of Digimon the whole time. Of course, that's a big company. So, I understand the desire to do so, but like when you've gone from having a big publisher or a big corporate backing to immediately attempting to do so by yourself on Kickstarter or with a small team, I guess, depending on how you do so on Kickstarter, you're crowdfunded. It's no longer the same like structure. You're definitely not putting all the odds in your corner. I understand Capcom probably didn't want to make this game. Oh, no. This is bad news. Okay. Yikes. We need to go full combat. Crud. Okay, one not sleep. Good. Who's casting sleep? Fudge. Oh, bad. I gotta admit, I have ideas for multiple games since starting my game dev journey. I know working on multiple things at once while still doing your main project. That's a disaster waiting to happen. We want to talk about Pokemon. Remember Pokemon? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Exactly that. It's proof that big studios even can't pull that off all that easy. Oh, naturally it didn't hit anybody. Very cool. I don't want to get wiped, but that's going to hurt. Siphon HP. Missed. You missed a sleeping target. Good job, buddy. Okay, that's fine. The party awakens. Very exciting. Nina, can I get a Sirocco? Ryu, can I just blast him? Momo, I think we're going to want a Vitalize here. Oh! Even Vitalize didn't outspeed them. That's annoying. You're not gonna try sleep again? I'm not gonna complain if you don't do sleep again, but like, come on, man. They just use it once per fight, and they're like, ah, actually, I'm good. Where are you? I've heard horrible things about Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I don't have mixed feelings. I'm really enjoying the game. Void, my friend Void and I are streaming it on Tuesdays. It's Tuesday nights. Because we want to Nuzlocke it. Which I've already almost lost our starters like twice, but it's fine. Maybe 3 times. But yeah, it's super fun, and it's doing things that Pokemon really definitely should be doing. Right, new things, but keeping with what players enjoyed about like games they've made so far, right? So I'm talking about like distinctly. Oh dear. They're taking cues from Pokemon Arceus's overworld's or what? Not the word. Overworld's not the word I'm looking for. Open world. Well, I wouldn't say horrible. The frame rate issues I've heard about. Yes, so performance issues. Big performance issues is the biggest thing that I've seen. But everything else is really cool. People agree that the weakest story is because there's 3/4 stories in the game. People agree that the weakest story remains unequivocally the gym story, but the gym story was never what made a Pokemon game really good. It was just objectives you had in the game. The rest of the stories are pretty solid. They gave you a lot of stuff to do in the game. It's an open world game, so it changes the structure of Pokemon enough to make it feel like it's a new experience. I think that the new Pokemon designs aren't like awful / the best, but they're not terrible. Of course you'd kill Momo. Oh, baby Momo, thank you. Nice. But yeah, it definitely has some frame rate issues. But you know what? They did the thing that Pokemon should have done. It's the journey. Yeah, exactly. They did the thing Pokemon should have done a long time ago, which is make the dang thing co-op. Does it change anything? That's what I was kind of trying to argue with my friend earlier on my phone. Does it actually change anything to the experience that they made the thing fully co-op? You can experience the game by going into someone else's game and be fully co-op. It's something that they could have done a long time ago, and in my opinion, they should have done a long time ago, because all it is you can kind of like see the way your friends are playing, and it still plays mostly by itself. Oh, all targets? Yeah, just like concretely, all that co-op does is you guys are in the same place, right? You can't actually do double battles together. I don't think so. I haven't seen any double battles so far, so it is what it is. But yeah, the game is just super fun. Like it's a Pokemon game that doesn't crap itself like I feel how like Sword and Shield was just a blip on people's radar that didn't do much, or barely a blip on people's radar. It really didn't do anything innovative. They were like, oops, people didn't like Sun and Moon because there's no gym system, so let's put this gym system back. But they made the story this really weird they leaned in too hard onto the gym system, I think that's what their failure was. They understood that people didn't like that they weirdly changed the gym system in the Alola in Gen 8 and Gen 7, yeah. But the thing is that the problem with people in Gen 7 wasn't that they didn't do a gym system. Changing the name of the gym system doesn't do anything. No, it's the weird steps that they made to make it different. Like Totem Pokemon are just annoying. They're not like gym boss fights. They're not that like the captains could have been, but they're not like statted like they are. So you have captain fights that exist, and then you have subsequent totem or precursor totem boss fights that just kind of suck. They give you a badge no matter what part of it you're doing, and that's what they do in Scarlet and Violet, but at least there's still the 8 main badges. And then it's just frustrating. I just didn't love Alola. Then the most egregious thing they did with Gen 7, I think, is they just made the same game a second time, and they added one Pokemon in and some story stuff, but they didn't make it different enough to warrant it being its own thing. Like, when they released Ultra Sun and Moon, my initial assumption was like, there's no way they'd just make the same game again, right? Why would they sell me the same game twice, full price, right? Because when they did that with Gen 5, when they made a second game, they made Black and White 2, which was a sequel. Fake mobile game ads on YouTube. Oh dear. Right? They made a full-blown sequel of Black and White 2. That was great. That's why I think that's why a lot of people really enjoy the Gen 5, is because there's 2 games. It's an actual follow-up sequel, in the same way that like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, not Soul Silver, sorry, Gold and Silver were to the original like 3 versions. It had enough throwbacks to what you did in Black and White that it was worth going through the same place. The world changed enough that it was really cool to play through that. Then Gen 6 came along, and Gen 6 wasn't awful. But they skipped out on making a 3rd game, which I couldn't tell you what. Wow. Okay, Ryu, you need to slap it. Ray's dead. This is how we're supposed to fight. Yikes. Ryu, I really need you to hit it real fast, okay? Up and at him. It's not gonna be a big enough difference. Crap. I think we just wiped. Yep. Oh my lord. Okay. Where's my warrior? Not dying here. And then Gen 7 just really crapped the bed. Gen 8 really crapped the bed too. They didn't even bother making... Like, I understand not making an extra version. Oh, we get an extra turn too? Because I got stat boost? Nice. I understand they put, like, expansion passes were definitely, in my opinion, the best part of that generation, because they actually added content that forced them to rate, like, new stories. Like, I kept getting ads for this game called Evertale. In the ads, it looks like some kind of... Oh, yeah. I've gotten those too. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Alright, let's go back to the rest area, because I died. I was like, is this game what it looks like? I'm not playing it, because it's a mobile game, and all it is like, edgy Pokemon. Is it actually edgy Pokemon? Did you click on that? Did you get to download the game? You can obviously tell that the game doesn't play like it tries to show it does. It's not. Got him. Oh my god, my friend's pissed at Mega Man X8. Trying to explain how cool the co-op is in Scarlet and Violet, even though it concretely doesn't do anything new. Okay, Nina. Please don't let it kill me. These things getting the jump on me is the awfulest thing in the world. It's really some gacha game with anime women. Oh! Of course! Mobile games being gacha! The real gacha is the fact that I downloaded this piece of crap. God. See what you mean. Miss. Oh! She did it. Congratulations. I feel like I want to get to like level 40, but that's a lot of grinding. I need to rest these ladies. Pokemon clones are a dime a dozen, and I got really excited when I got to play something. Like, okay, I streamed this game called Exomon, right? I don't know if you've heard of Exomon. It is a Pokemon clone that I would not recommend to anyone anymore after having streamed it, unfortunately. It is an indie game. I don't like ragging on indie games, but it was really shallow. And it has a sequel called Exomon Extinction. I don't know how good that game is. I have not played it. I don't plan on playing it on stream. Does it actually cost money? Ew. Gross. Nexomon, not Exomon. So Nexomon is a game that I picked up expecting to play something that will revitalize my love for monster collector games. Because I was looking for a Pokemon experience that didn't make me feel gross or like I wasted my time. Kind of like Pokemon, the main story of Pokemon Sword and Shield did. Like, you enjoy yourself at while you're playing, and then you put it down. There's no post game, so you're just kind of sad, right? I hate that there's no post game in some of these games. I don't consider comp style play post game. So when you tell me Battle Tower, I'm like, no, I don't play Battle Tower or Battle Frontier. I think that that's just too meta for me. It disappoints me that there was nothing to do post. Oh, that's not true. There was like the mini story to get like the other legendary, I think, or whatever there was, which was better than Sun and Moon's post. No, that's not true. Then X and Y's post game. But whatever. I have feelings about the post game. If you have nothing to do once the game is done, what's the point of playing the game, right? What's the point of finishing the game? Like, you could literally do... If they pull this RPG thing where you play a game and then they just kind of go like, cool, your save point... I don't know. I feel like Pokemon's always had something to do after each game, and just playing the 8 badge story and finishing it there, and not having anything to do after that except collecting Pokemon. If there's no fun Pokemon to collect or fun things to do to collect the Pokemon, if all you gotta do is randomly hope that you get Pokemon you haven't gotten yet in-game in order to collect the thing, it's kind of boring. I like it when there's like 2 or 3 things you can do, like storylines post-game. So, Sword and Shield had its thing that lasted not long enough. You just fight the same guys 3 times. I was very disappointed in that. I don't think Sun and Moon. I couldn't even remember Sun and Moon's actually. Honestly, I'm not remembering it properly. I know Sun and Moon had something. Sun and Moon had the Ultra Beast grind thing, which sucked a lot. Like, you get all these hard type ads for Evertail. You go to get it, it's not even what it's in the ad, and you gotta pay $5 or $7 to get the dang game. No, I feel you. That's literally scamming. Honestly, it's false advertisement. It's not only is it immoral, I believe it is illegal in some countries. Nice. We go faster than the hoppers now? Kill it. Oh, baby. Oh, wait. We had the initiative. We don't go faster than anybody. Balance ring? What is that going to do? Like, that they have, like, kind of victory positions? What? I said balance ring. Balance. Protect versus confusion. That's actually really good. Okay, we go up. I know that the chimera has a few elemental attacks. I just don't remember what they are. Abilities Inferno, Mjolnir, Paralyzer. Okay, so the big thing that I've seen is Inferno. It keeps casting Inferno, but it has other moves. Slicer for Ray. Let's see if we have any of the elemental rings. I do not have the elemental rings, actually. Why am I checking when we just did the same thing? Okay. So, we're going to want to put... I don't know what element's going to be most useful. I want to stop him from being able to use... Worst part of Evertail ads is occasionally jump scares. Oh, yeah, I don't watch them. There's always, like, they're always really long ads, and they have a skip button, so you do that. Okay, so it says use Force and Gross. What do we got in terms of assist moves? I don't know that that'll do anything. I think dump stats. No, that doesn't work on these people. So we're going to start casting Sirocco immediately. Ryu, can you go into Ascension? We want the Fire Form. Not the Fire Form. Force, Gross, and then what element do I want? I don't want to use the same one that, like... He's used... Okay. No, he's used Blizzard as well. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the Blizzard form on. And we're gonna hope we don't get hit with fire too much. Why? Because I don't want to get my butt kicked too badly. Do Might on Ryu. Oh, really cool, dude. Okay. Love that he started us off that way. Altered by HP. Frost attack. Forget. What are you doing? Panacea. Hello! Okay, we just need to do that 7 times. Cool. So that's 1.1. Okay. Sure. Oh, dude! 1.6k. Very good. Ryu Aura. Nina Sirocco. Momo. We didn't get to use Might, so we'll do Might. 2.6k. 2.7k. Oh my god! That's annoying as hell. Who the hell decided this boss would just randomly have a frickin' 3.5k? Frickin' petrification attacks, man. What you gonna do? Yeah, I can live with that. It's 3.5k. Forget frickin'. Forget that move. Apparently, I need to hit you hard. Oh, okay. It's 4.4k. I think we're back up to 4.5k actually, but that's about half his HP. Yeah, reprisal? No. Just do that if it hits. Can you give him a wisdom seed? I still haven't. Nice. 5.5k. Mjolnir? That's gonna hurt. I don't know how much it hurts, Nina. It only attacks one character. Cool. Okay. That gives him 2 more turns. I can't use aura again, but you know. Actually, you can't use items. He's in dragon mode. Okay. I know he can survive another turn. It's for 5.9. Ew. Second here. Oh, baby. Okay. Baby. I know if all are paralyzed, I'll lose, but I gotta focus on damage. What was that like? That was about 6k. Okay, do aura. We'll be fine. You'll get booted out of that, but Remedy Nina. We'll actually be able to do some damage now. I don't know if this will kill him or not. No, but we're about at 7k right now. That leaves us with 500 damage to do. 600 damage to do. We almost got heals. We've used all our wisdom seeds. Ryu's back to regular. Okay. That'll get us. Drop us random damage. We're not doing that. Just do a regular attack, I guess, my dude. You know what? Why don't we attempt to do might now, huh? I don't know how often it's gonna try to restore, but we have enough like output to outdo its restoration every turn. So Mjolnir, okay, that's a single target lightning attack on Nina. She might die. She lived. Okay, cool. Do the might first, no? I think that boots us up. We'll round it down to 7.1k. Yeah, it must be low on HP. You correct. Do it again. Ryu, what you got? Nothing? Cool. You, if you would, I went the wrong way. Rejuvenate Nina. You should be able to heal first. That's correct. There you go. We're doing about 200 damage per turn. That's highly survivable with the amount of AP we have right now. Another Mjolnir. Fine. Who are you hitting? Yeah, I didn't hit Momo yet. I'm not surprised. That hurts like a B word. Okay. Sirocco. Nice. He's not healing, so. He's dead. 3k? Yeah, it was total of 9k, right? Oh, now she lives restore. Okay, cool. I don't know what to what to expect up next. No, I want the card. Cheap looking card that says keycard B. Doesn't look very impressive or important at all. Oh, well, I'm not surprised. Who said it was an important key? What's down here? At worst, we can at least access other rooms. Maybe a shortcut or two. Just have to hope we don't get wiped. But I think the warrior form is better than the Kaiser form, honestly, at this particular point. HE shells. Use them to destroy plant life. Ah, that's the real reason we're here, isn't it? Alright, can you equip them? Optimize? You can indeed equip them. Is that it? It's just a room with a nope, there's a door. Okay. Oh, two of you guys? Okay, sure. I am still fine for these fights. Reprisal? You still do those? Apparently not. That does 0 damage. See, I don't know if the grinding was like necessary. It definitely didn't hurt, I think, but if you hit, you kill. If you miss, I'm not surprised. Nina will just take it out on her turn. Might as well top him off, yeah. Okay, that's rude. Of course. That means Momo's gonna start the... I couldn't revive her even if I wanted to. Ryu doesn't have any SP, AP. Gosh darn it, weren't you like... No, she just leveled up. Okay. Actually, Momo's behind? What? Since when? Well, Momo, you're down by only a small amount, so it's not that bad. Could have used a store that would have saved us some AP. Play a card game called Teppen. Yeah, yes, you did mention that prior. How they have like fancy art for a lot of these characters too. It's locked. Maybe Ray would be able to pick it. Oh. Okay, so dead end here. Fine, we'll be able to make it out just fine, I think. Get on the elevator. We are gonna go back to the save spot. Since we gotta go, I mean, we get to heal anyway on the way to the plant room, but we want to save. I want to save. I don't want to do this boss fight again. Can I go through the broken window? I suppose not. It saved me some time. Please go first, Nina. Good. Leveling up means you get higher agility, and I think that's the biggest thing that's been screwing me is the low agility on my characters throughout this entire playthrough. Half your health gone. Okay, next. Nice. Yeah, well, that's very, very reduced now. Why am I surprised? Yeah. What? Boy, how? Ryu outsped you last turn, and all of a sudden you're just faster? It must be close enough. And speed. Y'all got 3k XP from the previous fight, and y'all didn't. Now we can't go through the broken glass. What's the point of breaking them? Okay, fine. Can we? No. With a shot. I made a deck mostly Breath of Fire cards as one. Oh, do they have like I don't know anything about how Breath of like Teppen works. So I don't know if there's like actually specific abilities that connect characters from separate, like from the same series. They must do that sometimes. Like, I apologize for any background noise. Every card has abilities. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Otherwise, why make a card game? There's something on my tooth, but it's just a weird shape, I guess. Bye! Ryu has 3 dragon forms depending on battle. Oh, cool. I like digital card games because you get like fancy transformation stuff happen when you do certain things sometimes. Like they just change the art. Unlike like with real cards where like except for cards that have flip effects you don't really get to see fancy stuff like that. I remember I used to play this card game. The servers are still up last time I checked, but no one plays it anymore. It was called Eridan, ITCG. It was fun-ish, complex a lot, and very, very... I mean, okay. I played Eridan because it did what... It did what Urban Rivals did, which is his Kaiser warrior form is the strongest naturally. Yeah, I mean Kaiser's just a super warrior, so. Yeah, so Eridan did what I liked about Urban Rivals, which is you could evolve your cards and level them up. It just had a more complex evolution system in that game. Eridan, where Urban Rivals kind of just has like 3 or 5 ranks depending on what like characters you have. I still liked it. You just collected cards, and then evolved them, which was neat. But both games had the same issue, which was the only way to get cards was to use in-game money that you had to grind like way too long for, or use actual real currency, which is annoying. Eridan also had a level system, which, like a count level system, which was quite annoying. Well, actually, Urban Rivals did the same thing where like he goes Kaiser if he defeats another character. Oh wow, is he like good like controllable Kaiser or bad Berserk Kaiser? Oh no, like that. Oh, he's asleep. He's not dead. Wake up. Yeah, good. Keep going. That armor's gonna break, yeah? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, only 8. Okay. Dead. Your armor is not broken. Does Teppen play more like Hearthstone and Magic, or kind of more like Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know how to explain it. Controllable, every character he beats in Kaiser increases his power and he attacks. Oh boy. So he's a pentamaker is what we'd call him. Oh, Claymore. I don't think that's gonna beat my Damascus sword, but nope. The save spot is closer to here, so we'll do that. Do they use the Kaiser art from the dragon form, or like, I got a lot of questions for you, man. Do they use his humanoid Kaiser form, or do they use the dragon art? Also, it's pretty cool that Teppen used Breath of Fire characters. I think I said this last time you mentioned it, but Teppen using Breath of Fire characters means Capcom hasn't forgotten Breath of Fire exists. They're kind of testing the waters and whether people want those cards or not. It's like Smash. It's different than most. Think RTS and card game in one. Real-time strategy for a card game. Okay, so it's not turn-based? I think is what you're saying? That could be bad. Depending on how they did it. I can't speak on it because I didn't play the game, so. Warrior Kaiser, by the way. Okay, cool. To answer the question, very nice. Like, that's cool. Mildly disappointing that they don't use the dragon art, but you did say Warrior Kaiser earlier, so. Save my game, give me a sign. Can you feel that I'm not dying? Okay, plant time. We need Momo for this section of the game anyway. Nina is fully playable on the other hand. Oh, very nice. Nina is the most present character other than Ryu in these games. Can you please go first? Can you do that for me? Yeah. Cool. Our agility bonuses has done it for us. Deus. Teach her the magic tricks. Okay. What else is going first? Oh, Ryu! What a champion. We did not have initiative, so it really is just nice. Who's going to sleep? Not Momo. Not Momo. Good. You missed. Not good. Ryu go Dragon Kaiser in her special account. Ah, okay, okay, I see. That's cool. Why does he go Kaiser in her? Okay. It's fine, I guess. It's just bizarre that they put that in hers instead. I guess she came out first. Is more likely the way that they did it. They didn't know if they were going to put Ryu in the game, maybe, and then they put Nina in and she did the thing. Oh, I'm getting messages, dude. My friend is just very excited. Very cool. Okay, now we gotta see plants. I'm guessing there will be another boss. I remember playing a game now. Tell me if you have heard of this. It was called Sonic Fantasy something. Super Sonic Fantasy? Super... It was a massive crossover flash RPG. Separated into like 4 parts on Newground, if I recall correctly. 4 or 5 parts. I couldn't understand anything they were trying to do with it. Because I couldn't find them in order. So, but that was... Oh, man, it was wild. Dragon Kaiser deals 8 damage to a character and then 4 damage to characters next to the one you attack. Oh, so it's got splash damage. Do it, dude. Cool. And in that, you had, like, Sonic with the Buster Sword. All the hedgehogs could turn into dragon forms that I was like, wow, this is such a cool design. But they were, like, straight up taken from Breath of Fire 3 and 4. Oh, Nina got me all near. That's 1 level. Never heard of it, though? Wow. And then, like, obviously you could do the supersonic stuff, which was a direct reference to, like... It's always been a reference to Dragon Ball. But now they just didn't even try to hide the fact that it was a reference to Dragon Ball. Well, this place is overgrown. It was fun. It was a turn-based thing. They pretended they had, like, level systems. It really didn't matter. Because, like, you only had, like, 3 fights per game. So it was mostly a strategy game. At least in the later ones. I think that one of the earlier ones you had, like, some moving around you could do. Knights was a character. Riala was an antagonist. Wind Barrier is destroyed. Flame Barrier is destroyed. Okay, so you hit them with... Oh. And then they do that thing with our SP. Very cool. Yeah, you could play as, like, Silver, but I think Silver was, like, Folu. Like, story-wise, he's, like, kind of the bad guy, which is really sad. But he was also the bad guy in Sonic 06 for a bit, kind of, so it is what it is. You had Shadow, which I guess he was supposed to be, like, I don't remember his name here. Cards have characters from different series interact. This is cool. Naturally, it would make sense that they would do that if you're making a big crossover game. You need to see, like, one of the biggest parts of liking of crossovers is that characters from multiple series can enjoy. You can, like, watchers or consumers can enjoy what reactions would come about from these people seeing how it works. One of my favorite examples would be Ben 10 and Generator Rex. Magic Shard that increases your. You see Momo in X Rider's armor. You actually shared that the first stream you participated in the stream. I remember this. Protein raises defense. I will give that to Nina. She definitely needs it. Raises agility. Give it to this guy right here. Rock the meat. Nope. Nope. Raises max AP. I definitely need you to have that. No, it's only by 1. That might be the difference between a turn or not. Okay. I'm happy we're making progress today. No matter how little it is. We got 2 Breath of Fire streams left this week, so... Oh, Foulweed didn't wake up. Cool. I'll have to wake you up now. That's what I thought. I wonder if they take extra damage because Momo has... Oh, baby! Nina! Smite him. Somebody stop me! Woo! 45 damage. Well, you kind of have, like, low defense. Come to them good. It's fine. 900 XP. Very good, very good. We got some vitamins out of that. Very good, very good. Wow, this place is a lot bigger than the other ones. I guess because the split doesn't exist because the plants are all over the place, yeah. I don't feel like I'll be able to go up there, but let's keep exploring. The fights are not as annoying as... oh, this is easy? Okay. Nice. They should both die by the end of this turn. Depending on how the evasion is. Yeah. Can never trust Momo to not miss. Jeez Louise, lady. Weak. Lord almighty. Kill it, Ryu. I can trust Ryu not to miss, at least. Mandrake? What am I supposed to do with that crap? Question the mark. There it is. Mandrake. Restores all HP and... Throughout the 3 Breath of Fire expansions, some cards have the final boss from 3 mind controlling other characters. You did mention that last time too, yeah. I don't want to make it seem like we're having the same conversation, but I do remember these things. Oh, we can go up here. Okay. It was a bit stiff. Let me see if I can set myself again. This thing has Devour. I don't know how nasty that is, but... Oh, it woke up. Cool. You mean Ashley from Resident Evil 4? Yep. Things you mentioned. Yeah. I should say I remember that. You showed me... yeah, last time you showed like a lot of art about it too. Quake. Ew. That was a nasty attack the first game. It showed up in. Lord. Alright. Just don't want to waste all our MP. Just kill it, I'm begging you. Don't let it go first. It's so tanky. We could have wiped there if I had been really dumb and just missed. Ashley from Resident Evil 4 is funny that they did that to her because like we all know nobody likes her. I think, to my understanding, I have not played Resident Evil at all. No, the streamer I told this to, he's finally Ashley's useful. Yep, there we go. That's the vibe I got. A lot of people don't like Ashley, from my understanding, because she's an escort character that you need to escort the whole time, right? Maybe Ray could pick it. No, I don't want to pick it. What the hell? Why do I have to pick it? What do you mean pick it? You want me to have Ray and Momo here? Ew. We're gonna target one of them at a time, methinks. Still asleep? Oh my god, I was gonna say let me fix that for you. Oh, Nina goes first. Nina goes on an X turn, okay. This guy's just slow as hell. Nina's the only one who passes the threshold, though. Still asleep? That's your mistake. I wasn't expecting to get another crit, naturally. They even go after the kitty from the Palicos. Not the Palicos! I wonder if you can drain some of their SP. Nina could use that. AP. Gosh darn. Play too much RPGs. Hey yo, Ryu leveled up. So cool. Okay. What am I supposed to do here, game? Huh? Just a long way around to get, like, told I need Ray. It's a bit annoying. We do have a card. Okay, that's interesting. Sorry you had to be there at the wrong time, Plant 42. That does not surprise me. You know what you could do, Momo? Learn a reprise. I know that's literally a Ryu and Gar only thing, but like, let's be real here. You got no money. It's a plant. Why would a plant have money? Don't use your logic on me, video game. Ugh. 2? I'm not a fool. I know if I go back, I'll be able to find, like... the regen bit. I'll just walk back and get all fully healed. So, like, my AP isn't that important. You can just gotta boop, 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 boop. I also know there's a dang there's a boss for sure in this game. I don't have, like... I'm almost convinced there's a boss in this area. The only problem is that Ray isn't statted for a boss, so I'd have to pick the lock, go back, boss. I mean, it'd get somebody XP, but like, who? No one's behind between these two. Like, Ryu, I can't take him out anyway, right? Is that the Palmon? Palico? Oh, wow. This is... I think that's all Ryu, right? So that's Ryu from 4, the bottom right. The bottom one is Ryu 1. Ryu 2 on the left. Yeah, because it's not a katana. Right? The Ryu we are currently playing is at the top left because that's Ryu when he was a kid in that game, I think? I don't know. Fishing was not that important, so I don't know why they put him with it. And that would be Dragon Quarter at the top right. Destroy the plant. Foul weed. Begone. I strike you with the might of Thor. Didn't wake up. Very funny. You're gonna wake up no matter what, but... X turn. Nobody miss. It didn't matter. 500 XP is... It's not 1k, you know what I'm saying? Got that treasure. Fair enough. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere else. What if I... Oh, that's just gonna pop us back to the beginning, right? So let's go down, see what we can find there. Oh, there's 3 of you now. No, we want Sirocco. One down. Okay, you should go next, yeah. 2 down, that one already attacked though. Momo, you're getting bullied for no reason. You letting them do this to you? The card text in the expansions really goes into detail. Okay, like flavor text, like it tells you the stories and stuff. That's the point of crossover games, right? They really went like, hey, Smash did this, so we can do it for like. That's really cool. It's like the trophy system in Smash. Just the descriptions of cards. I said I'd go down, and then I subsequently did not do exactly what I said I'd do. Let's go. Okay, well, there's nothing worth looking at here except like some divots in the ground. Beedly-doo, feels good to see. This feels like the bottle shit. Like, I know I'm gonna get like. I know it's not a good idea to refer to this game, but this reminds me of the bottle ship in Metroid Other M, and I guess at the same time Fusion, because Fusion is a sequel. But it reminds me of that because like you're just in like different biomes. Yes. Eat like very small amounts of my AP, like it matters. You know, hit him with another Mjolnir, I don't care. You got a single target attack that's really powerful. I really like that because that means we get to use it later. The recent expansion that has everyone go to the village from RE8. So okay, cool. That's really recent, actually. Now that you mention it. So the game's still online, I guess. Eh? I don't want to like pop out for no reason. I want to see if I can actually progress here before I go back. Mainly because I'm aware that like knowing where I go saves me a lot of trouble. Let's see if Momo thinks it's funny to miss a sleeping target. Nope. Oh, you woke it up too. This. How much SP did that take? 12? 14? 10. Okay. Right, it's a single target attack. That's fair enough. Okay, it's gonna live, unfortunately. Felicia from Darkstalkers meets Lady Dimitrescu. Wow. Felicia the cat lady meets Lady Dimitrescu the big boob dragon lady. I feel weird having to specify the largeness of her tatas, but I don't have to, but that's been the meme the whole time. Capcom knew what they were doing, I'm pretty sure. So did Pokemon, by the way. We got a lot of muscle ladies in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is good. It's a plus. Getting a little of diversity in the way they design their characters is excellent. Momo, you still have several amounts of... wow, you have a ton of AP left for this juncture. Protein? That is for defense. Felicia then gets an idea to start a circus. Okay. You need it. I don't care how many points that gives you. You need it. That's not gonna go anywhere, right? Yeah, that's a dead end. Okay. Well, since we're here... no, also a dead end. The plants there are confusing me. Why are they there? Just for decoration? Blast him. I think he might live. Yeah. Momo doesn't really do as much damage as Ryu, does she? Also, she misses all the time. Lady D was not impressed burning her tent to the... Diddly-dee-doo, skilly-bow, daddly-bee-doo, da-skilly-boom. Okay, we got the heal here. Take a step. I guess we're gonna have to go get Ray. We're gonna try to go through the locked, the keycard B doors first. Especially now that we have the shortcut, we should be able to access that with rather enough ease. This one is a lot longer than the other one. I don't know how necessary it is to go into plant room. Therefore, I do not know how necessary it is to get out the character that I don't want to use. What do I think about? Sorry, I'm not following. Yo, don't even let this guy take a breath, dude. Blast. Lightning Dragon's Roar! Sorry, this is not... that's my bad. About the storyline with Dimitrescu, I think that's freaking hilarious. I don't know why she'd be so rude. Oh yeah, no, that's that's hilarious. That's exactly what you want when you do crossover stuff. I have the card key. Ah! Don't have the right card key. 10 is a very small amount of AP for Nina's spells, honestly. I also found out the area on the map is... it can't go as part of Kalos. Oh. Ah. Kalos is Gen 6. Kalos was neat. I didn't hate that one. It had weird starters, but I think that it is what it is. You do not actually have a master, Momo. Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins is trying to survive from all the monsters. When isn't he? I laughed so much the way he played in Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, I think he's in 3 and Infinite if he's not in a couple other ones. I wouldn't be surprised if he was, but like, I just... what a trip. Okay, so we want Momo because healing. I'm scared to not have Nina because damage output. Oh my god. But I also think that, like, Ray needs... yikes, dude. He needs, like... he needs to level up if I'm going to use him. He's the most recent character in the party, though. Yeah. I lose all my AoE stuff. Okay, we're gonna not put him in the party just yet. See, I can keep... hey, John, welcome back. White Cat Circus. Add one unit with an... okay, that's a lot of... oh, okay, I see. Nice design. She has, like, the Circuit Master corset on. It's funny as hell. She never wears clothes, so that's interesting. Bots. Sirocco. I summon Blackwing, Sirocco the Dawn! With its 2,000 attack points and piercing damage. I think Sirocco does piercing. I think you can summon Sirocco. Is Sirocco the one with the lance? No, I'm thinking of Sirocco the Dawn. Ah, no, it's Sirocco's the one that you can summon without attributing if your opponent has monsters and you don't, and then you can boost Sirocco by the amount of attack points another Blackwing has. That's right. I'm remembering my cards properly, I promise. I was getting confused with Arthur's situation. Oh no. Oh, the baby monster? No thanks, game! Place 1 unit card in your deck with Revenge active on the field. If Revenge has activated it more times, place up to 2 cards with Revenge. I don't know what that means. He could hear the baby's cry, but he could not see it anywhere. A blood-soaked stench drifted in from nowhere, and a damp, warm feeling trickled down the back of his neck. But there was no one else in the room. What, is he blind? It's right behind him. The baby's creepy, actually. I remember seeing the baby boss fight in that game because I saw all the boss fights in the game. Because I do that sometimes where I think a lot of people do that. They just sit down and they watch all the boss fights of certain games. I swear that it has to be a thing because there are tons of compilation videos or videos like that. And the baby boss fight was terrifying. It's really just a lot of stealth. It's basically a classic Resident Evil boss with less combat and more hiding from monster and puzzling, I guess. Okay, tank bot. Don't do sacrifice. Thank you. Wow. Got really powerful there, Nina, for a second there. I don't think you're going to do it again, but... So we're on the top floor. We should be able to access this keycard area, right? Yep. Level B, initiate card clearance check. Yeah. Blip. Same. Door lock released. It's funny to see the baby not in, like... Oh, my lord. What the heck's happening here? Would you like a navigator? What's a navigator? Those are navigators lined up over there. They're guides to the Miria orbital station. They contain numerous safety features as well as keys called navigator codes. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna need some. Demon's Bane sounds like a weapon. What do we got? Nothing we can equip. What is Demon's Bane? Equip with no U. Very funny. Demon's Bane is a Devil Slayer. Okay, cool. Duh. Looks just like honey. So they're navigators. I see you already have a navigator. Oh, you're talking to... Huh. So honey is a navigator from Miria Station. That Momo somehow reactivated, I guess. Momo clearly doesn't know what a navigator is, so it wasn't on purpose. Nina, Sirocco, Ryu, destroy the vampire. I don't want to see one. Those things don't need to live longer than a turn. Nightmare armor. Q. Q. Good stuff. You couldn't put me to sleep, 'cause I don't really care. Use me only around the armor. Watch him go boom. It doesn't matter 'cause you're on the wrong. I don't remember the rest of this. Sorry, I'm singing a Nickelback song. I don't even know what it is. What the lyrics are. Another Claymore? Okay, cool. Oh, they just spawn in after the fight, of course. Oh, what's in the other room? Ah, caca. Poopy. Fecal matter. No, this is just a waste of my time. Okay, so we're gonna need Ray. Curses, curses, curses. I don't think there's a B clearance at the first floor, but I don't remember, so I can't, like... I'm not gonna bang... Oh my god, I'm not gonna bet on it, so... Sidoko. Felicia, meanwhile. My tent. Impertinent wench. Wretch. The clouds glowed red as the circus tent blazed below. Out jumped the giantess, her appearance heralded by the fallen sign being slashed into pieces. That impertinent cat thing, I'll tear her to ribbons. Why would you do this, Dimitrescu? What do you not like joy? So rude. I feel like... I don't know where I was going with that. Do the cards? I guess that's a separate action, right? Was that a spell or whatnot? It's clearly not a creature. Too tanky! I like card games that evolve cards, but I don't like card games that you need to get multiple copies of the same card to evolve it, because that's just the gacha system right in its worst possible incarnation. Show me what you got! Got it. No, I didn't mean to attack you, my bad. Tank bot's gonna die no matter what, but... Sirocco should kill it? It did not, probably because it got buffed to death. Does that mean Deathbot didn't buff itself? Nope! Double kill. 60,000 Zenny and nothing to do with it. Meanwhile, Blanca from Street Fighter came there to sell his plushies. His own plushie? Like plushies of himself? It's funny as hell. So there's a treasure in that one. There was a fancy treasure here. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. It's like that one time where we needed Pico. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. I bet you feel well rested. I would like to change my party members because apparently they require us to do this in every Breath of Fire game. We will remove Momo because Momo is the healer, but currently Ryu can do so. Level 20 Ray. Oof, my guy. Duke from RE8 told him it was a good idea. Duke, isn't he the Magneto dude that just is a full-on liar? Durandal Emitai. AP plus 4 power negative? No. Durandal. Doesn't tell me what the things are. Ladon. That's not such a huge switch. Oh, I cannot assign... I can't assign masters from here. It's pretty cringe, bro. We leveled up twice with Ryu today. Okay, Ray. The card text is funny as hell. Of course she would say cat thing. I thought that was a reference to the fact that... Okay, Ray, what you got? Do you have any abilities at all? He's got Pilfer. He has the Were-Tiger form, but I don't think that's a good move. He has electric attacks. I don't think I'm going to Pilfer random enemies. Ah, balls. You know, you can go faster sometimes. Why didn't you this time? Because I don't really want to get blasted by the death bot. Just pointing that out. I did just save, so at least we'd be able to like reload that zone. That's it. Oh my god, of course. Crap. Ray's gonna die for sure. Even though he somehow has like almost as much HP as Nina. Okay, are you gonna wake up? No. The death bot's gonna be a problem. Oh, he's buffing the nightmare. He's not actually being. Oh my god, Might's coming up next. Are you guys gonna wake up? Yep. Okay, Nina. Be good to me, baby. I completely forgot to optimize Ray's equipment. Should have had Slicer. Okay, on Ryu is acceptable because Ryu's tanky as hell also apparently has high defense stats for no reason. Good. Ray, get him. Wow. Final card in the Breath of Fire expansion is Ryu fighting the final boss. Right, and that's Miria. I guess it's not Miria. Eat the robots. I'm working on it. It's not going so great. I guess we'll just do Pilfer. Since apparently you can't do any reasonable damage. I think I just saw Mike go by. Oh man, just a little bit more. Siphon's not so bad. Oh, okay, Ray's not too baby, but Siphon doesn't do a lot of damage, I don't think so. It's Ryu from Street Fighter? 10 out of 10. It's the same art, but like, gotcha. That's funny. Oh no, it's firing now. Ew. I heard you don't like lightning blasts. You didn't buff yourself at all, so all your turns were wasted, my guy. Get blasted. Dead. 400. Oh, they are definitely weak to lightning. Okay. Oh, Ray's gonna be annoying to level up too, because he doesn't just level up in one go. I would like to see the cot. Would you like to see the babe? I would like to see the baby. Sure. Okay, Ryu, you are officially our healer for now, which, you know, whatever. Okay. Next. Equip. Optimize Ray. Defense is getting a huge increase. Okay, I'm down, and we will try to equip something for you. But I feel like that's actually really useful. It's better than nothing. Up we go. Again, on the bright side, we get a heal just up here. If I have to fight a boss with Ray, I'm going to be sad. You blast him. Ray Pilfer, I guess, at this point. You're off to do D&D prep? Fair enough. Thank you for coming by, John. Love you, man. Peace out. You don't get a turn. You do not get a single turn. Be gone. Turns are a privilege, and you did not earn yours. Up we go. I wish we could go up these faster. Just run up the stairs. It would defy the point of them putting them there, but, you know. Zoom. Okay, full heal. Very cool. Once we're healed, you feel completely refreshed. Now we gotta go through the plant room all over again. His buff moves is just nice, but here's the full art. Okay. Ryu, and that looks like Tyr, but I'm assuming that's Miria. It's like a big old weird design on that character. I can't wait to see it in game. Ray's almost dead as usual. Okay, okay. Ryu, get it? I said as usual. That's not quite right. It's in the same style as the mural, kind of, just less awful looking because the art tech has gone up. So that's really cool. I'm a fan of that. Capcom knew what they were doing when they made that game, I swear. Okay, up, down, carry it around. Nina, hit him with the Sirocco. There's a foul weed. Oh dear. It doesn't look like it's asleep either. Yes, he can do magic. No, I don't think it's actually a good idea to use it all that much, but... Oh man, we got the weak one too. Air raid, not nice. He missed. Even a card of her with Virgil from Devil May Cry. Oh? You mean when you say her, you are referring to our good friend Miria? Yo, I'd like to see that. Virgil? Like, are they buddy-buddy, or is Virgil about to go, I am the storm that is approaching? Tell me, for whom do you fight? Kill the dang thing. Okay, go. Nice. Nina leveled up. Cool, so you should be able to pick up a skill from our good friend Deus. However, we're not going back anytime soon. There's also no reason to go back every time. Nope. I think these guys are nastier. There's that art. Static. Oh, they're looking buddy-buddy. She likes the angel aspect. You see that dragon? I see that dragon eye. Right? No, okay. Then I wouldn't call it buddy-buddy, but our boy Virgil doesn't look like he's about to kill her. Maybe she's Nero's dead mom. Get planted. Consider yourself planted. Ray's about to level up again. Bop, 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 bop. A little shovel they do when they're running is funny. Okay, just go up there. Putting a lot of work on Nina right now. I don't feel like he can do much except examine right now, so. The stone is what she uses to control everyone. Ah, I see, I see. Mine shenanigans. Oh, I thought the hopper would survive, but I guess we're past that point, huh? So I guess it really does scale to int. I saw Ray's design initially, and I really like the dual blade like combat style, but he's been gone for too long. She has Reploids mine them? Evil. That's, I mean, Reploids, they do the job, right? But how can you lockpick this? Whatever was in here is gone. I bet this is Pico's like predecessor. No, dear. The capacity to do upwards of 700 damage is ridiculous. Actually, Ray might have been able to kill it. Like, knowing how little HP it actually has. I'm afraid of walking into a room and getting met with, like, a fight again. Like a boss fight, I mean. But, like, there's a lot of plants around here, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Treasure chest over there. I just don't want to get rid of Ray, because maybe we'll have another lockpick door we need to do. But I want someone else who can heal that's not Ryu, because he's going to run out of dragon, like, punch powers. I won't be able to go dragon form and just kill stuff. I think I have wisdom seeds left, but like... Oh, your damage is getting a little less pitiful. Nice. Currently, I think it's not beating. Yeah, it's beating Nina's, so that's a that's a plus. Okay, good. Ray's almost leveled up again. I think the door will relock until you beat the next boss. Really? Ew. Silver tiara. How hateful. I don't really care about your okay. Goo King. That is one of our big boys that gets us a bunch of XP, yeah? Burn or not? Is it just the form of how bad is the magic? It's trash, okay. I'm thinking maybe this guy is like the gold goo. We haven't killed one yet. Okay, still alive. It's definitely gonna try and run at some point, isn't it? Goes first? Yep. So that's one of the ones that give us like 2 tons of XP and gold, probably. Wouldn't mind fighting it again. Okay, in the door. Fudge, this place looks a little less nice. Please choose a destination. Eden! Okay, up we go. Just Eden. Oh lord, we're in the garden. Whoa! He's from Resident Evil 4, isn't he? Nice outfit, Miria? I don't know. Oh, he's trying to take it from her. Bad. Looks like we're outside. But it's just another room. Okay, I'm guessing there's not gonna be. Never mind. I was gonna say, guessing there's no random encounters if you're gonna give me like weird calm music in a cutscene. I go baby mode. That's like the #1 monster you fight at the beginning of the game. No, good god. 1 XP. Wow, I should just run, dude. What's the point of that fight? Soul gem. What is that? Is it an accessory? Yeah, it is. Okay. Saves wear from death once. Nah, not yet. No, we're not supposed to climb it? I thought we would. No? Okay. The cards look very nice, for the record. Oh, again, I should have done Jolt with Ray. It'll break the barrier like this, and then I can just kind of hit him with lightning. Fire Blast, that's a Pokemon move. Huh. Nice. My guy got a crit. Yeah, Ryu, kill it. Of course not. No, not the SP. AP. What's your favorite of them? I think I like the Ryu and Miria one the most. It looks epicer. Is that the way I would put it? There's a lot more, like, there's stuff going on in it. It's not just like like the ones with Dimitrescu and Felicia are funny, so they're more comedic than I would like say is my favorite. I can't go on this? Okay. Can I go on this one? I don't know. This is how it started? Circus at the beginning, people of the castle. Oh no. The freaking birds all in Dimitrescu's face. I would get mad too, I think. Alright, let's save ourselves a turn. No, Ryu. Whoa. Greedy fools. I do like the way that magic looks different for every character in this game. It's just really cool. There's little tidbits of like animation differences. It's cool as hell. Alright, we're in a garden, but what am I supposed to do in this garden? Collect treasure chests, I guess. Force armor. Ooh. What we got? What we got? Yeah, give him the Damascus mail. He needs it. Goo Titan. These guys are a lot squishier than what we've fought so far in other areas. They get us monsters from this area, and then they get us monsters from older areas. Oh, okay, you're tanky though. I think these guys give a lot of XP, but I don't quite remember. They don't have the defense stat to step up to us either, so... Oh, dude, even Ryu goes faster than this. How come you're not fighting with us, Ray? Come on. Come on, Ray. You could have tried something there. Definitely not the amount of XP I thought it was going to give us. The Kingu is the better one here. What am I supposed to do with this, no? Ah, we can cross. Okay. A bird? Aha. There he is. It would explain why we need Ray. Clever way to make us have to deal with that. How did he get up here anyway? Oh, the bird's gone. They can't tell that they're inside a room. And when they try to fly, they only end up hurting themselves. Oh, they ran into the window. Gotcha. Do you understand, Ryu? I suppose I should have known you'd come here eventually. You are Brood, after all. Who? Tipo? Is it really you, Tipo? How does our character not right? It's me, Ray. Tipo, you're alive! I thought... Be silent. Oh, wow. I must talk with Ryu. Welcome, Ryu. Unfortunately, your journey ends here, of course. I can answer all of your questions after we fight. And explain why our race had to be destroyed. Oh, so he's pro the destruction of the dragons? He's a Miria simp, could he be? Potentially? Soon after we were separated so many years ago, I learned that I too was of the Brood. Of course, you called it since the beginning. Ryu? Why did they do this to us? He's baby dragon mode. Ryu. Oh no, he fell in the river. Huh? What's happened to me? My body, it's... I'm no different than you, Ryu. Not since then. Feel bad for Felicia's circus. I also kind of feel bad. There's no reason for it to be destroyed, but she did piss off the vampire lady. Much blood has been shed to reach this point. Yeah, I think we are blood of strangers. The blood of friends. Your own blood. This man's the dude. Blood of both the good and the bad. About 20 minutes to beat this boss. Zombie dude. Nothing but hardship awaits us wherever we go. Oh, no one bothered explaining what that zombie dude was, by the way. Really cool. If I remember correctly, no one told me, like, oh yeah, he's there because reasons. Violence, pain, and blood. You keep saying blood like it's a big thing. I mean, it's not our fault the world keeps trying to kill us. That is the Brood. That is what we are. I would just like to point out that his logic is incredibly flawed. Because most of the bloodshed done by the Brood were done because other people were trying to kill them first. Pose too great a danger to the world. Like, they have the power to destroy things, but they have been responsible about it. Our power. Our very existence threatens it. Also, I think that's some BS spread by Miria, but hey. We cause war and chaos wherever we go. So, Mr. Tipo... The goddess put it into your head to wait here. Wait here to kill Ryu, eh? No. She would never harm anyone, nor allow anyone to be harmed. You can see the plushies in the circus one. Cool. She simply fears. Fears for the world should the power of the Brood be left uncontrolled. Ryu. We're different from them. We can't be with them. That's why you need to stay here with me. With me and the goddess Miria. Somehow I think that's BS. You still don't understand, do you? I do. We saw the effects of what she triggered downstairs. You've been hidden for like several years. I don't remember how many years it is. 5 years? It's alright. Take your time. Look deep within yourself. Oh, my friends are gone. They're dead. You killed them. Oh, he's dead too. Oh, I'm dead too. Oh god, everyone's dead. At least give me a save point. Do me the kindness of saving me. What kind of misery is this? Hello? Is this my dive into the heart? What do you think, Ryu? This is your mind, your heart given shape. It is the dive into the heart. Why are you there? Who gave you a keyblade? Here, you can enter not only your own heart, but those of your so-called friends as well. Oh, we're doing this scene again. Okay, and then you'll learn that that Holy Miria is right. Nope. Dude, there's no way there's gonna be like a 50-minute scene. I need to say, go now, Ryu. Come back here, you coward. Oh, of course there's random encounters. Mad Gong. Okay, you're like alone. Ow! That lives in my heart? Get out of here. Gross. Solid XP though. Mad Gong. His eyes are red. He been smoking that dang kush. Just take my vitamins and head off. Whenever I decided to do something, my mother would always ask me. I think that was a triggered cutscene. Okay. Is that what the Princess of Windia should do? I mean, she's using rebels to mind control everyone. Doesn't sound too nice to me. Right? I would always answer yes. I mean, obviously the card game will place her as a solid bad guy because we know she's a bad guy, but I think that they're trying to do that thing they've been doing all the time where they might want us to feel like it's a morally gray choice. When I left the castle with Ryu and my other friends, for the first time, it wasn't my mother's daughter or the Princess of Windia. I was able to just be Nina. You're just being selfish, you know. Well, we've seen this before. I thought it was very important that we learn about Ryu and the Brood. I don't know anymore. Maybe I left the castle just because I was tired of being controlled by my mother. I mean, that's fair. Both are valid reasons for the record. Dragon statue? Save point? You must go back. There's nothing for you here. Ladon, give me a hit. No. This will be Ray? This will be a fight, actually. Let's go. Got about 200 HP. Nice. That's one save point. This one coming up here. Nice. Good. I got a 1v1 a boss, ain't I? The joy. You must go back. No, save me. You saved my game. He wants me to go back, so like this way. The power of the Brood. Look at me. I have a power I was so frightened of I swore never to use it. But compared to the power of the Brood, my power is insignificant. That Ryu doesn't agree. Doesn't that just beat all? Catchphrase. How could anyone handle that kind of power? If it were me, I know what I would do with it. Probably get revenge, you mean, but you don't have a revenge to get anymore. Oh, I think you need Momo's cutscene too. Oh, I know better. I wouldn't be able to handle that kind of power responsibly. I'm just no good. Aw, Ray. I'm assuming I'm not fighting the statue. What are you supposed to be? Baby slaps! I'll kill you, dude. Come on. Nice. Rice ball. I had to make that myself last time. You feel unbridled strength coming from deep within you. Oh, it's a heal point. I do want to save, yeah, thanks. We can push for a little 15, see what happens. If I get the feeling I'm going too far, we'll either shut off the game or come back. So I believe that was a save, that was a heal, right? I'm pretty sure I healed from that. Yep, full heal. Cool. Bow down and pray before me. I will show you the path when your heart and mind are as one. Hello? Hey. Hey! What's the treasure? The treasure in here is for sure going to be important. Get a crit, you'll just kill it one hit. Oh, wow. This thing tried to hit me with a spell it can't even cast? What are you, Gar? get to level 40 by the end of the game, that's for sure. I know there's at least 2 bosses left, I'm pretty sure. The audacity of this game. Swear to God. How rude. I bet I failed like a little trick thing they did to me. Okay. Considering you guys have like a 25% chance, I bet to like waste your turn. I'm down with fighting you. You either cast a spell you can't cast, or hit me for like a weak amount of damage. I'm here for it. Sure, easy money. And this will be like 1500 XP. Probably a bit more because of the fact that there's 2 of you. I'll be back in an hour, but I doubt you'll be on. I will in fact be done within the next 20 minutes. So, thank you for coming, Klonoa. We will be streaming this again tomorrow morning at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if you'll be there, but that is the next time we'll be streaming this. And then I'm planning on streaming it Friday as well. Yeah, so until the next time you pop in. Peace. Always appreciate it. Have a chat. Okay, what if I... No worries. No? I don't know what... Oh. Answer truthfully. Do you want what's in the box? Yeah. Obviously, I want what's in the box. I fell down. I don't know what they want me to, like... Mad God. A regular attack, not charge. Okay, cute. You still hit harder than the wiggle vileweed things. I want what's in the box. I fell down the hole. What do you think, my guy? Shaman's ring. Okay. What do? Lowers AP usage by 25%. Hello? Does that apply to dragon form? Let's go. Pfft, no way you have that spell. You can't even cast freaking Soroka. Was it Soroka or was it the other one, the smaller one? No way it has a death spell just built in. Okay. What you got? I don't want to... So how did I get this one? Did I get the other one? It did not count as open, and I can't just skip the falling, huh? Skibbity bow, scabba deep doo. Alright, well, I think maybe we missed something on the top one, so let's try that again. Maybe not. Nice. Cleared. Good job, Ryu. Moving on. Free money. Oh. I was figure the other way. Alright, we'll figure out this puzzle next time. That will conclude today's stream of Breath of Fire 3, as we are like 2 bosses away from the end of the game. We've managed to beat the Chimera, which was the main goal of the day. Tomorrow at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time, we will do our dangdest to make our way and destroy probably Tipo, actually, because there's always a dark versus light dragon character deal going on with the rival. Yeah, once we're done with that, I'm guessing we're going to fight Miria. I don't know how close we are actually concretely in the game. I know there's usually multiple phases to the final bosses, so we'll see what that's like. But yeah, that's going to be super exciting. We're almost done, then we'll move on to Breath of Fire 4, which is a game I was more familiar with than this one when I started it. and it's a little different. It's definitely the same graphics ish, but very different in terms of how it works combat wise. So that's gonna be very cool. And then we'll see what goes on from that. It's very unlikely that we actually move on to Breath of Fire 4 this week, but on the off chance we do, I have it here on my PlayStation 3. We'll be streaming from that. I hope you guys or folks enjoyed what I streamed today. Remember, we're still sponsored by Genshin, so if you guys want to give that a shot, you click that link by typing in !Genshin into the chat, clicking the link, downloading it on your phone only. It doesn't work if you're using a computer. Getting to rank 6. We have until tomorrow 1-ish. I think it's 11-ish in the morning to see the ultimate goal, and that'll be the end of the sponsorship. I plan on getting sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends unless they offer me something else in the meantime. So if that sounds cool, we'll do that. If not, well, it is what it is. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. We will be back tomorrow morning with more Breath of Fire. Have a good one. Love you, folks. Consider liking, following, subscribing. I don't know. This is YouTube. Bye.